Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please be seated for a moment of silence.
What's up, Bowie? I'm Darian.
I'm Megan.
Today is Monday, February 13th.
And these are your video announcements. Do you have school spirit? Do you want to go to all the games? Then being our school mascot is just for you. There is a mandatory parent meeting on Wednesday, February 15th at 7 p.m. in the Little Theater. If you want to try out, your parents must attend the meeting. If you have any questions, talk to Coach Ellis in room 723.
There is a unique leadership experience for high school students graduating in 2017, 2018, and 2019. Camp 43, Leader of One, Leader of Many, is an opportunity for you to attend a free camp which focuses on leadership and decision making. To find out more information and the application, go to the Camp 43 website on SMU's website.
There is a free college planning event on the last Saturday of February at Mansfield ISD Center for Performing Arts. There will be an array of presentations including info about the SAT, ACT, financial aid, college prep, and much more. To register or receive more information, please go to destinationsuccess2017.eventbrite.com.
February is known as the month of love. But did you know that February is also nationally known as Teenage Dating Violence Awareness Month? We want all Bowie Vols to be educated on teen dating violence to shatter the silence, because domestic violence is not just a problem for adults. Teens experience violence in their relationships too. One type of abuse is physical abuse. Physical abuse is any intentional, unwanted contact with your body by either the abuser or an object within the abuser's control. Physical abuse does not have to leave a mark or a bruise. It doesn't even need to hurt. But did you know that nearly 1.5 million high school students nationwide experience physical abuse from a dating partner in a single year? That's astounding. Please don't be a victim or a bystander. Make your voice heard.
To learn more about teen dating violence, be sure to attend the Shatter the Silence, Stop Teen Dating Violence Parent and Student Workshop on February 23rd at 6 p.m. right here at Bowie High School. For more information, contact the Counseling Center.
February is Black History Month. Our library has a lot of great books by excellent African American authors. Let's get to know some of these authors. This week we meet Kwame Alexander, an author of the crossover Booked and He Said, She Said. You can find his books at your Bowie library.
So the crossover. You know, it's always hard to figure out what to read from this book, but there's also some beauty in the fact that there are 200 poems here. So you have a lot of choices, which I guess is probably part of the challenge, what to read to really represent. So I'll share this with you. I was writing this book and needed a word that meant pretty. And didn't want to use just pretty or, you know, gorgeous, wanted to use a word, something cool, something different. And so I looked in my thesaurus and sort of played around with it and finally came up with something that I thought would work. While Vondi and JB debate whether the new girl is a knockout or just beautiful, a hottie or a cutie, a layup or a dunk, I finished my vocabulary homework and my brother's vocabulary homework, which I don't mind since English is my favorite subject and he did the dishes for me last week. But it's hard to concentrate in the lunchroom with the girls' step team practicing in one corner, a rap group performing in the other, and Vondi and JB waxing poetic about love and basketball. So when they ask, "What do you think, Filthy?" I tell them she's pulchritudinous, which is just the coolest word ever. But of course, when I wrote that word, I said, well, what middle school kid is gonna know what pulchritudinous means? And so I said, well, I should write another poem or at least give a definition. But then I wanted to keep the momentum of the story going, so I figured maybe I should write a poem that includes the definition and still moves the story along. Pulchritudinous, having great physical beauty and appeal. As in, every guy in the lunchroom is trying to flirt with the new girl because she's so pulchritudinous. As in, I've never had a girlfriend, but if I did, you better believe she'd be pulchritudinous. As in, wait a minute, why is the pulchritudinous new girl now talking to my brother. So every time I go into a school to read the crossover, kids will ask me, what happened? What happened after the last shot? Did they make it? Are you writing a sequel? And for the life of me, I cannot figure out what that sequel would be. And I feel like I left it where it needs to be. However, I am writing a prequel about the father when he was 12. And I am so excited.
There is a mandatory parent meeting for those who want to try out for the BHS cheer on February 15th at 7 in the Little Theater. If you want to try out, your parent or guardian must attend the meeting. If you have any questions, please ask Coach Ellis in room 723.
Attention ladies, Girl Talk is back and they are meeting every Wednesday in the library from 3 to 4. Come learn from guest speakers and your fellow lady volunteers about empowerment and all things related to young ladies in general. All grade levels are invited to attend, so please see Miss Jackson, Miss Moorhead, Miss Resmany, or Miss Sandoval for more information.
Fall ABS hours must be cleared by May 12th. Spring 2017 ABS hours must be cleared by the last day of summer school session 1 at Bowie High School. Students cannot make up hours during lunch or on-off periods. If students do not make up hours within the current school year, the student will have to retake the course.
Attention sophomores and juniors. Do you see a career in education in your future? Well, Ready, Set, Teach may be the program for you. Ready, Set, Teach is a unique field-based internship where interns assist in individual instruction, preparation of instructional materials, group activities, and more. Upon successful completion of the
Walk in the school with my uniform on, hair laid back with my black slacks on. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay. Now put your thinking caps on. Yo, ready, set, teach. Ready, set, teach. James Bowie High School. Ready, set, teach. Now apply. Stop. Room 16, the spot. Hey, the spot. Hey, the spot. Now educate on that beat. Educate on that beat. Educate on that, educate on that, educate on that beat. Now fill it out, fill it out, fill it out. Hey, your deadline, February 17th. Hey, hey, fill it out. Hey, we so cool. We made up this run. Now join, 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 join. Go, ready, set, teach.
Want to learn about makeup in the world of theater? Come to the next drama club meeting. We'll be teaching you how to do a variety of stage makeup, including stage beauty, old age makeup, and bruises. Interested? The meeting will be held in room 500 on February 15th at 3 p.m. Hope to see you there.
So don't forget
To subscribe
to Bowie Stuco
and have a great
Bowie